NC State is back on the road this weekend facing their next conference opponent, Virginia Tech. After falling to the Louisville Cardinals, the Pack has regrouped and acknowledged where they can improve for this upcoming weekend. Ball protection, takeaways, and tackling on defense are a major focus this week, as well as limiting penalties. I'm Shantel Jordan for GoPack.com, and this is your Game 6 Pack preview. After facing a strong opponent in the Cardinals, NC State is ready to get back to the team we saw at the beginning of this season. During Saturday's game, the first half was all about Nyheim Hines and Matt Days. Partway through the second quarter, the Pack was 2 touchdowns behind the Cards. Then Hines responded with a 90-yard kickoff return. Days then scored his 10th rushing touchdown of the year and became the 7th player in NC State football history to score 10 or more touchdowns in a season. In the second half, the Pack saw improvement with the only touchdown in the second half. Jacoby Brissett found Jalen Samuels for a 21-yard touchdown pass. Brissett now extends his interception-free streak to 217 passes over the last 34 quarters, ranking 5th all-time in ACC history. Let's flip it over to this week's opponent, the Hokies. They also fell short this past weekend, coming off a 17-13 loss to Pitt. The last time NC State played at Virginia Tech was back in 2009. In the series, Virginia Tech has won 3 straight games versus NC State, tying with Clemson for the longest active victory streak among ACC foes versus the Wolfpack. Virginia Tech is tied with Louisville for the top spot in the ACC with 12 takeaways, while the Hokies lead the conference with 6 opponent fumble recoveries and rank 3rd with 6 interceptions. Coach Jordan said earlier this week that Virginia Tech will be a great challenge. They're averaging 32 points per game, they're balanced, and have a disruptive defensive line. This team makes a lot of plays, they blitz a lot, and have press coverage. Some guys on the D-line to look out for are Maddie, Marshall, Ekinen, and Nicholas. These guys are known as the 4-man wrecking crew who plan to yield opposing offenses double teams. These guys, the starting D-line for the Hokies, were named to the preseason watch list for the Nagurski Trophy and National Defensive Player of the Year award. The Pack will face this week with a mindset they've had since spring ball, to raise the bar. NC State will travel to Blacksburg this Friday for an 8 p.m. kickoff versus the Hokies. Stay tuned for updates throughout the game or catch it live on ESPN.